Melinda says, I hate nonchalant men. What about y'all? Do y'all hate nonchalant men?
Yes. Get away.
Why? Y'all just don't like guys that are like cool.
Like, it gives me, like, I don't care vibes. Like,
it's not that we don't care. We just, again.
Like, you're trying to play it cool.
Men are so used to putting our emotions to the side to let situations play out. So it's not about being nonchalant. It's just about really holding our emotions together. And y'all, no offense, y'all are more emotional creatures, so our emotions will come out quick.
Yeah, so give me that emotion back.
No. Men are just not like that. We do not.
Some of them are. Some of them are.
Whatever. Hey, Erica, I would argue you're an alcoholic. I would argue that, Erica. All right, Roger, can we get into their Instagrams, please? And, ooh, what the heck is that? Okay. And after that, I got a question for these ladies. We got 3 Instagrams we're going to rate today. We're just going to go off of, if you don't know this person, what would you think of them when you come across their Instagram?
Okay.
Val wants to go first. So
Yeah, you
right
can
there.
do mine first.
All right, so we're looking at yours first.
I'm sexy.
See where real quick, women would say sexy. Me and Ariel would probably say promiscuous.
Promiscuity.
That first one for sure. This other one for sure. But it's cool. I get it. I get it. This bottom one underneath where his clicker's at. No. Up. Underneath that one. Yeah, that one.
Oh, that one's a transformation picture.
Okay, that's
my
a
trainer.
good transformation.
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to your trainer for real. He doing
Nah,
some
for real.
work.
Baby
Okay.
Jesus.
But
shout
actually,
out to you.
it does go back to you though. He's just telling you what to do. You just gotta listen.
I gotta
so
follow
you are
through.
listening. Yeah, you are listening.
I just gotta follow through.
Okay, cool. Okay, just keep going down. So would you say you're a model, or you're
I say I dabble.
a dibble and dabble in modeling? Okay. So if I just seen it, I would say it's a little bit of both. You do modeling and then you just want to have fun. If
Yeah.
I'm looking at your profile, which I am, so I would probably give you like on a promiscuity level, like a 9. But if I'm looking at it just off of what I can just tell, like the photos do look professional and stuff, so I'd probably say like an 8.3. 8.3, yeah.
Cute.
I give it an 8.3 on. See, these are better pictures. See, why can't you? Yeah, this is better.
Correct.
Well, that's
These
like
are better.
it's like a phase, right? So it's like you go through a phase and then
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? Now you're going to a new
And
phase.
she's
Yeah.
becoming more confident, so that's why she's like, let me post more of these quote unquote promiscuity pictures. No offense, no, but that's true though. As you gain more confidence, you're more willing to show yourself.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah,
for sure.
I can tell. Yeah,
No,
see,
I
I can tell
100%
that.
agree.
I can see that just by looking at the bottom and moving up towards the top for sure.
Because
Yeah.
before, no confidence.
What do you got? What are you gonna give yourself? I give you an 8.3.
8.3?
Yeah, like you don't look like a hoe.
Oh, thank
I'm
you.
just being- you don't look like a hoe on that
Yeah.
one.
Thank
Just because
you
I can tell what
so
you're talking
much.
I like her.
about. Okay, so what you gonna give her?
What do you
I'm
rate?
gonna give her a 10. She's sexy.
Hey,
See,
period.
this was
10.
This is the delusion. So you're telling me this
Not
whole
even.
profile is
It's
perfect?
delusional. You know why? Because I feel like everyone has room to improve.
Yes.
Everyone has room to improve, and if
She
you give a
has
full on
improved.
10,
She did her before and
I did
after.
improve.
Yes.
With the most recent.
even look, I'll even tell myself, like my own Instagram, I won't give myself a 10.
Same.
There's so many
Same.
fucking things that I can improve on.
So many things.
You know, because essentially what we're looking at is a resume. Instagram
Yeah.
is a full-on resume. Why?
Yeah.
Because if you're in the dating marketplace, this is your resume to date.
For sure.
Look,
I
so we
agree.
don't
I would
know-
give
Straight up.
myself an 8.
we don't know you, so we're just looking at the resume right now.
No, for sure.
The rest was the experience.
And then look at all the things at the top where she's been.
All my travel places.
Yeah, promiscuity.
Promiscuity.
Sorry, I like
It's
to
too
travel.
busy. It's too busy for
It's
me.
like there's got to be a
That's
guy.
fair.
There has to be a guy throughout that whole
Shit.
8 different places you've gone. There
You
has.
would- you would
so
think.
you're telling me at all those places you didn't take one guy with you, whether he was a friend or whatever.
No.
So it was women's trips.
Either myself or with women, yeah.
Okay.
Click on one of the
We're
highlights.
just going off perception.
Hey.
Perception. I'll believe you. I'll
Next
believe
week,
you.
I'm going on a trip by myself.
I'll
That's all
give
I
you
gotta
benefit
say.
of the doubt. I'm gonna give. Who's taking those pictures?
Yeah, who's flying you out?
Who's flying me out? Nobody. Me,
Okay.
myself,
I'm
and
kidding.
I.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay.
All right.
Now
Yeah.
let's get to Des. Wait. You didn't give your. What'd you give her?
Promiscuity level. We're talking, yeah, definitely a 9.
Yeah, it's up there. More in these recent times, but I get it.
Resume level, I'd be about a 7.5, 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay. Now let's get to Destiny. Would
Alright.
you give yourself an 8? Okay.
I said an 8. Yeah.
An 8.
Okay.
Like you
Alright.
said, always room for improvement.
Yes.
All right, Destiny, Cash.
Hers is a little bit more just there.
I'm not big on
which is cool.
Nah,
That's-
you're
that's
big on
good.
Instagram. Quick, how many posts you have? Does it say?
Yeah, 33.
Just 33.
Oh, there you
Not
go,
a lot.
33.
Okay.
Okay, I guess,
She's
yeah,
chilling
yeah.
on the post.
Yeah.
I could see
I'm very
that.
low key.
I could see that. That's actually good. From a guy's perspective, we do want women that are low key.
Okay, well, what's the
Is
definition of low key? Because it's
Yeah,
not low key.
is it?
That's
That one right there,
Yeah,
promiscuous.
y'all
That one right
that's,
there,
that's not low key.
promiscuous.
That's not low key. Nah,
Yeah, that's not low key.
Not
But,
low
but
key.
go back to that. Wasn't that like years ago? Because look at the comments. Look, 250 weeks ago. Shit, when was
2019.
that? Okay, that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's keep going down a little bit just to see what else is down there. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too promiscuous.
Compared to mine, I'm like, oh my god.
You have literally maybe one picture that's promiscuous. The rest of these are kind of just. You give us men space to wonder what's there, which is what we would want, right? We're like, damn, what's underneath?
Damn,
that?
so you're always saying I
Intrigue.
just be out there.
No. Well, again, you're going through a different phase where you're really gaining this confidence. So you are going to show more of yourself, and you are doing more of the modeling picture. So that's a different perspective. I would say this is promiscuity level for sure, low as hell, because I only see one picture. But other than that, I would get a little bit of a sense of low key. So I'm gonna give this a 8.7.
On low key level?
No, just on the whole
Just
overall.
Like overall.
Yeah,
Got
overall. Like I'm gonna give it an 8.7 because I only see one picture that looks bad. The rest of them are kind of like, look, you got the mom picture. The rest of them are kind of just. You're not trying to show too
Selfies.
much. It's kind of like, I mean, I see that one too, but even that one's not too bad. Like you're trying to have a good night that night. Yeah, I give it an 8.7.
What do you give it?
A 10.
Promiscuity level and full on resume.
On promiscuity, I would give it like a 5.
Okay.
No, if you want to say 6, say 6. It sounded like you was gonna say 6.
I would say a 5, and then overall I would give it like an 8.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, promiscuity for me, I'd give it about a 6 for sure. I think it's that picture that does it for me.
Yeah,
100%.
for sure. Yeah.
Full on resume as well. I'd again 7.5 for sure. The only reason I say this is because I pay attention to detail, right?
Mm-hmm.
So quality wise, I want to
yeah.
see more of a clear quality kind of
I
picture.
can
You know what I'm
see what
saying?
you're saying on that. Yeah.
But other than that, it's a good profile. I like it.
What do you give yourself?
She's cute.
She's a 10 out of 10, baby.
10 out of 10.
All right, now,
out of
hey,
10.
now you guys are gonna rate us. So
Oh, thank
let's start with
God.
David.
Let's
Let's
go
start with
with
David.
David.
Go ahead, go ahead.
This one.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
my
you want to do it
goodness.
to us, so we're gonna do it back.
Hey, mine's not bad. I don't think mine's
Go ahead,
bad.
we'll start
at
with you.
least.
With me?
Yes.
Okay.
Most of this is clips, though, to be honest. So
Yeah.
Get the
Where
first one.
is?
Go down.
Where are
yeah, you
you?
gotta go a little bit further. Yeah, you gotta go a little bit further. Yeah, here now we start getting into the good. Oh nope.
It's
So
The nitty gritty, because
Yeah.
where are
a
you?
little- okay,
That's
but
his personal
I
page,
like
yeah.
to leave mine in a way of like you can see the evolution of David. So a lot of my stuff is old, and then it goes into now, and then.
Do you like to be
etc.
mysterious or what?
Yes, I'm very. Yeah, you only know me if you're hanging out with me in person.
Yeah, there
That
you
makes
go.
sense.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's how it should be. And literally how it should
Yeah,
be.
the
See, that's
progress.
all process. That's all the progress, the process throughout the years, different times.
Okay.
So it's like you get to see it all.
Oh, there go
evolve.
the
there goes
the fingernail tattoos.
Yeah, and see, my whole thing is based off of. I don't even want to say it. Y'all go ahead. Y'all go. Y'all do
Go,
y'all's
go, go.
evaluation. I don't even want to tell y'all because y'all didn't describe
I'm
y'all.
gonna say you look like a family man.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
good.
with
I
the
appreciate
with the further pictures for sure.
that. I mean, all the other stuff, yeah, is not there.
Yeah. What date is this? I need to know what year.
These are like 20. Yeah, a little bit. further back.
2018. Holy shit.
Yeah, I look young for sure. You could tell.
Well, you were.
Yeah, I was young.
Um.
Yeah, 1 to 10. Promiscuity. It's probably not there.
Where?
probably not there.
Where?
Exactly, it's
I
not
would give
there.
it like
It's
a
not
3.
A
Only
promiscuity.
because you have pictures like that.
But that's not even
Overall-
bad, yo. It takes a lot of work to look like that.
Overall rating
I
of
understand.
Yeah,
I definitely
Yeah,
understand.
you understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But overall, I would give it like a 6.
That's cool.
a 6.
Yeah.
Why do you say it's a 6 though?
Why? Because all of your recent posts are more like of the podcast, which is cool because that's your more main focus.
Yeah.
And then you have you further below, and then
Yes,
you
that
have
is
family
true.
further below.
No,
But, like-
that's cool.
Yeah.
I'll take it. 77 weeks ago. What is that? Almost 2 years.
2023.
Over 2 years, exactly. So it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's all part of the process. Like I said, I want you to see the resume. Literally, me getting to grow.
Yeah.
I don't know how y'all's. I didn't see all the dates on theirs, but yours did have that where it was later dates, and then you get to see it grow.
What would you give it?
A 5.
5?
Cool.
On promiscuity level too.
Or the whole thing, or the whole thing,
Or
the whole thing.
overall.
The whole thing, you look like a nice man. You look like you work out. You're a family man.
Oh, I appreciate it. They don't like that, Ariel. They don't like family men. Get it? I get it.
They like family, man.
They
Nah,
like-
family
they like
man's a cool
that.
thing,
I
bro.
don't know. That's what it sounded like, but it's cool. We'll keep it going.
No, they like that. They definitely like that.
No, the ones I
Yeah.
want, they like that. I don't know about y'all. The ones I want, they like family men.
Yeah.
Because in a sense, it kind of goes back to like we said before. With me being more of a family guy, you could see more that I could provide all the other stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like that
Yeah.
same kind of concept. Dang,
Oh,
I
there's
guess.
Tori.
So basically, you should say I should look like a hoe. I can do
Who
that. I can
said?
for sure show you I can look like a hoe. on
Not
here.
what I said.
My bad, not a hoe, a whore.
Yeah, whore.
He
A
said,
whore.
"Hot dog."
Yeah.
All right, let's go back. Let's go to Ariel's. Let's get off of mine.
He said,
And
"Stop
then
the
we'll get
pressure."
into we'll get into this last one. No, there is no pressure. We'll get into this last one, and then we'll see where we're gonna go. Yeah, he looks like a hoe. Look at all these fucking trips he's been on. No, just
See, you want to talk about
I'll just play.
me.
Hey, we're
I
men.
ain't
We
flying- I
do
ain't
that
flying
normally.
you out to those trips.
Who's
I-
flying
Don't
you
be a
out?
hypocrite.
Hey, Ariel,
I
wish he
flying-
had some women flying him out.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah.
All right, let's go down a little bit.
Crazy.
Yeah, let's go down a little bit. Let's check out the bottom of his profile, and we'll work
Yeah,
our
go
way
ahead,
up.
scroll further down.
Well, there's not too much, anyways. I don't think, right?
Yeah, no, he only had like 37 posts. I
Yeah,
think I
not
saw.
too
Something
many.
like that.
Classy.
Classy.
Bougie.
Bougie.
I definitely get bougie vibes for sure.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
I only see that on like 3 pictures. The rest of them look like some regular
Very
pictures.
debatable.
That doesn't give me bougie. I mean,
Nah,
he's
ain't
chilling
bougie.
that day. I see you're chilling that day.
Yeah.
Even all 3 of these are kind of chilling.
Yeah.
Even that's kind of chilling. Even the far left one was chilling. This one gives me you live on a ranch. You got your own
Just
ranch.
because of the hat.
Yeah, the hat gives,
yeah, 100%.
The hat gives me you got a ranch.
It was some like Quince dog. Like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, now this is where the bougie. These 9 photos right here
The
are the
more
bougie.
professional
Yeah, these
photos
are all
are
the
coming
bougie
in.
right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
These are the
Yeah, I
bougie
know.
for sure. What we got? What we giving it? I'm gonna give. I don't even need to give my rating. I feel like I gave my rating already. My boy a 10.
Get out of here. Nah.
Oh shit.
Overall, I give it like
That's a 0. No 0
Yeah.
promiscuousness in this whole profile.
I give it like a 7
okay.
Okay.
or
Yeah.
a 7.5.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you got?
overall? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Overall resume, everything. Cause he ain't got no.
Because there ain't no.
Yeah, he ain't got no
Yeah,
shirtless
no, no.
pictures or nothing. Like he don't got none of
Very
that.
reserved, very
Yeah, you don't know unless
to
you know.
himself.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Unless
good though.
he wants you to get
Yeah,
to know
you
him.
don't know unless you know, which
Yeah.
is good. That's how you would want your man to be as a woman, I would think, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't know unless you know. And if
I already
you know,
looked at his
and if you
Instagram
know,
earlier.
that's not good, right?
I did. I was like, who's this guy?
So
Let me
what
see.
you got, Destiny? What you giving him?
I'm gonna give it an 8.
Okay.
Why would you give it an 8 and she gives it a 7?
I don't
I
know.
said a 7.5.
What's the difference? Oh, no, you said a 7.
I said 7.
Oh, now she's trying to add it up, break it up.
You didn't hear me say
Okay, so
that.
2 8s? Are we going 7.5 on both y'all or 2 8s? What is it? You gonna have to if you're going
I
up.
said
Yeah.
7.5.
Me in the
She
middle.
gave it
Give him a 9.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Hey, that's cool.
She went